I still believe in saying of this old Frankfurt School fellow traveler, Marxist Walter Benjamin, who said that behind every rise of fascism there is a failed revolution.
In Alexander Rodchenko's art, we see geometric shapes, interlaid circles, or diverse dots spread across the canvas. Again, the message is revolutionary. We are separate but the same, and we have the potential to align, to come together as one, and build a communal future. As Boris Groys writes, it is in avant-garde that we find a direct connection between the will to power and the artistic will to master the material and organise it according to rules dictated by the artists themselves. While the avant-garde movement found favour with the new Bolshevik government for a short while, by the mid-1930s it hadn't just disappeared, it was actively banished, despised by the regime as being elitist and inaccessible, being an art form unaligned with the tastes of the people. Socialist realism became the dominant style of art in the Soviet Union between the 1920s and 1960s. And under Stalin became the only style of art allowed by the state.
Communism both refers to actual historical developments and to a virtual confluence that has not yet come together in actuality. Potentials exert influence without being actualized. Actual social formations are shaped by the potential formations whose actualization they seek to impede.
The 20th century alternatives to capitalism and market miserably failed. Like, okay, in Soviet Union they did try to get rid of the predominance of the money market economy. The price they paid was a return to violent, direct, servant direct domination. You no longer formally free. You no longer were even orders of new authoritarian society. And this is a serious problem. How to abolish market without regressing into market, again without relations of servitude and domination. Relations of servitude and domination.
The lived experience was paradoxical. It was an experience that, and beyond the limits of ordinary experience, an experience of the limit experience offered a kind of metaphysical power.
Although it might appear passive in its earliest development, the aim of a revolutionary movement should be to map out the third dimension in two-dimensional terms. The aim of a revolutionary movement should be to construct socialism in the abstract, to understand socialism conceptually. The work before us isn't to orchestrate a coup, it isn't to figure out which set of representatives can step forward and fill the world out, make the world work. Rather, is to devise a plan, and then to take a risk.
If you have been enjoying our content, please consider registering your desire with the algorithm by liking and subscribing. This really does help us grow and reach a wider community. If you would like to support our work of documenting and nurturing the rise of post-capitalist desires, become a patron. This allows us to continue research-based memes, podcasts, and videos, as well as up our production value. Patrons receive early views of videos, exclusive content, and more, including physical art and the ability to directly influence our research topics. The building of a better world happens on many fronts. Turn on, tune in, and shape a future collective reality.